Hey guys, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. This is BJ Min with another video to help self-publish your Amazon ebook, paperback book, and audiobook. And by the way, guys, as you can focus now, if you do want to get my course, step-by-step course on how to self-publish your Amazon ebook, paperback book, and audiobook, where you don't just hear me talk about it, but you actually watch me demonstrate to you. So you can watch me do it and you can do it at the same time. Go check out my website at publishersystem.com. Now, if you want to hire me for my done-for-you service, where me and my team will actually do the work for you, so you don't have to worry about learning everything all on your own, but actually hire a best-selling author like myself for my book, How to Make Money with eBooks, and also a publisher of hundreds of books with my publishing company at howexpert.com. You can go Google it, search it on Amazon. There's hundreds of books out there. You want to hire someone experienced who knows what they're doing. It's not just another service like on the internet, but someone who has real life experience helping other people publish their own book, become published authors through my publishing company. I've helped hundreds of people, and you want to hire me to do it for you, okay? Help you with the formatting, the designing of the book, to get your book to Amazon as an ebook, paperback book, audiobook. You keep all the rights, you keep all the royalties that Amazon gives you to yourself. I don't get none of it, but you just hire me for a service to do it for you. Go to my website, done for you service website at EbookBorn.com. Now, having said that, now I want to get back to the training right now. The training is all about the 7 steps to self-publish your own ebook, and also to become an independent publisher in 7 simple steps, okay? And this is based on my book, How to Make Money with eBooks, which ranked #1 on Amazon's business category during its first month of launch, okay? This is still a classic training, and I want to do this to you and also give you some insights on new updates and new tips that can further help you in your journey as a self-publisher, whether you want to be an aspiring author, you want to become an author, or an independent publisher, okay? So the first thing that you want to do, okay, the first thing that you want to do is #1, you want to focus on the right topic, okay? Let's get right to it. You want to focus on the right topic, okay? You want to focus on the right topic when you publish a book, okay? You want to focus on the right topic. So a lot of times, you know, generally speaking nowadays, I would recommend you, if you want to write a book for your own business, okay, you want to write your own book. You want to create your own book, not just creating a book just to make money online per se, but create your own book, because I heard like 80% of people out there want to post your own book. I would recommend you to focus on a how-to book, okay? A how-to book, because some people say, you know what? I want to write my own book. I learned so much lessons about life and share with the world. That's great. I'm not telling you not to do that. If that's something that you're called to do, go out there and do it. But my own lessons is that a lot of times when beginners get started publishing their first book, most of the time you're not known. You may not have a brand, you may not be a celebrity, and people may not know you. And if you write a book about something that's focused on yourself, then it's not really giving value to the marketplace, to the world out there. So instead of focusing on you, focus on how can you serve the world through a how-to book, because people are always searching for how-to information, okay? So that's why I want you to focus on. Focus on a how-to book and think about a topic that you are best at. What's one topic that makes you different, that sets you apart from all the other people out there in the world, generally speaking? And you don't have to compare yourself to the best, okay? You don't have to compare yourself if you like basketball. You can write a book about basketball if that's your passion. Maybe you're a coach at that. You don't have to be Michael Jordan, but what are you best at? What are you passionate about? What are you knowledgeable about? What makes you stand out? And for example, if it's basketball, don't just stop at basketball. What aspect of basketball are you best at? Is it coaching basketball? Maybe you can write a book on how to coach basketball. Is it coaching women's basketball? How to coach women's basketball? My point is, especially as there's more and more books in the future for Amazon Kindles, there's more and more books coming out. I recommend you to angle it. Don't stop at one niche, but go deeper and deeper and deeper, a niche within a niche within a niche. So you can actually be the first one. Aim to be the first one first person in the world to publish a book on that specific topic. And that's what I do with my publishing company, howexpert.com. To be quite honest with you, I used to publish any topic back in the days when Kindle publishing got started, but nowadays everyone else has that same topic. So I strive to be the first, okay? It's like there's a business book called Blue Ocean Strategy telling you you want to go out there and innovate. Instead of competing with everyone else in the same market, you want to go out there and find a new market, create a new market. Same philosophy with the topic. You don't want to just go out there and look around what's hot, what's trending. That's what every other aspiring author or self-publisher, independent publisher is doing, and you're competing in the same space. You want to go when everyone's going this way, you want to go the opposite way, and you want to innovate. Okay, business is about innovation. Okay, it's about innovation and marketing. I believe Peter Drucker said that, a business philosopher. So in the topic, going back to my main point, picking the right topic, find out what's unique about you. What's something unique about you that you can share to the world that could make a positive impact in your specific, unique sphere of influence? Here's another philosophy that I work as a publisher. This is not my new philosophy I've developed over the years. If I'm interviewing writers who want to write for my publishing company, if I've never heard about that topic, then that's a great topic. Okay, if I've never heard about that topic in my life, then I want to hire that topic. If there's no book about that topic on Amazon, I'm willing to go out there, be the trailblazer, and create a book on that topic. And when you search on Amazon, I'm the top #1. Now, this is not the typical advice that you hear from a lot of self-publishing teachers out there. Okay, not knocking on them. They're giving valuable advice that works. But I want to show you an alternative way that has worked for me in terms of finding a topic. Find out what's unique about you. Okay, don't just stop at one niche, because if you stop at one niche, it's not unique. Go deeper, a niche within a niche, maybe a niche within a niche within a niche. Then you can find one topic that can make you stand out, okay? Make you stand out. That's what I would recommend you to do. What are you passionate about? What are you knowledgeable about? And what are you authentically good at, okay? Don't stop at don't just pick a topic just to publish your book, to sell books. That's not authentic at the end of the day. You want to think of this as a long run game. If you're genuinely good at that topic that's unique, it's going to be a high quality book. You're going to be passionate about creating the book, and you're going to be able to, same thing with writers. Don't hire them to write about any random topic. Ask them, flip it around and say, what are you authentically best at? That's a quick tip for you. Okay, most publishing teachers may teach you hire a random ghostwriter to write about any random topic. What if the ghostwriter is 500 pounds and you're telling them to write about how to lose weight? That's not going to be quality. That's not going to turn into a quality book in the end of the day. And you want to look at it the long run. So if you're hiring a writer, okay, that's another alternative. You want to ask them what they are best at, and then ask them to write about that unique topic. Okay, so that's #1. Step #1, you will have to pick the right, unique, innovative topic. Okay, now I say go for innovative. That's what I go for. I want to be the trailblazers. I know this is not the typical advice that you hear from self-publishing teachers. Their methods are good too. I agree with them. I don't only do the innovative because if there's a market that's doing well with a lot less competition, then I'm willing to go for it as well. But generally speaking, be innovative. Okay, #2. You want to have the right title, okay? You want to have the right title for your book, guys. You want to have the right title. And it's extremely important in your title. You want to have, this is what I've learned over the years of being a publisher. And I did a video like this, 7 steps, many years ago, actually, when I was succeeding with publishing as well. But I've done it, I've gotten more wiser, I guess, over the years. And I want to share with you other additional insights. The title, okay? Back then, I just said do a how-to title. Now that's great. That's awesome, especially when you're getting started. You're not sure what to title it. A how-to title can be great, okay? But in addition, what's even important in terms of getting your book on the top of the search results for your book on Amazon, for example, is to make sure you enter your keyword in the title, okay? I'll put keyword, okay? Make sure your keyword is in the title. Don't make your title vague. Make your title include the keyword, make it logical, make it relevant. And think so that your main keyword is included in the title, not just in the subtitle, but in the title. That way, when people are searching for your topic on Amazon.com, for example, which is the biggest online bookstore as of right now, your book will have a better chance to rank in the Amazon rankings for that particular topic. And again, if you have a unique topic, it will be easier to rank with the topic keyword being in the title. So remember that, okay? And also include a subtitle as well. And over the years, what I've learned is that a title and subtitle, don't make it boring. You know, I'm going to tell you my experience as years of being a publisher. In the beginning, when I just got started, like I made boring titles, I admit. You know, this is just from real life trial and error. You're learning from my own trial and error. Like I was creating boring titles, I admit. And they're all how-to titles and similar subtitles for all my books. And I just, over time, like I realized you need to be unique. Just like your topic needs to be unique, your title needs to be unique, but also insert the keyword in the title, also additional relevant keywords in your subtitle as well. But your most important main relevant keyword, make sure it's in the title, okay? And make it unique so it stands out, it's punchy, and it's angled. It's angled. It's not plain Jane, it's angled, okay? Think of it that way, okay? But don't make your title all stuffed with keywords either. Then that seems a little, you know, spammy and whatnot. You want to think of it for the long run. Okay, this book for the long run. Whether it's going to sell a lot of copies or not, think of it for the long run game. Okay, that's what I want you to do. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, the third step to self-publish your book or become an independent publisher. Create great, solid, high quality content, guys. Create high quality content. And I cannot emphasize this enough because over the years, you know, I'll admit when I got first started, I was all about quantity. Right? So I published 100 books real fast. But over time, I realized some of these books were getting low reviews. I'll admit it. I'll be authentic and be open with you guys because I want to share with you my real life lessons, okay? And then that's when I realized, wow, quality really does matter, okay? Quantity is great, but you don't want to ignore quality. So ideally, it's not just quality. Some people just saying it's quality. Some people say quantity. No, I think it's both, okay? Quantity and quality, ideally, if you have those married together, you'll have absolute bigger success, okay? But remember, when you create your content or when you hire a writer, okay, it's high quality. That's why I say when you're hiring a writer to write the book for you, you want to make sure the topic that they write about, they have experience, real life experience in that topic. I'm not like most people who do this where they just hire a random ghostwriter to write about any topic. No, I want to make sure in a nonfiction books, the writer has real life experience in that topic. So I asked them, what's your proof? Oh, you're in martial arts? Okay, where's your proof? What belt are you? You know, like I'm not trying to be mean, but I need that validation. Like, are you the real deal or not? If you're not, I'm sorry. No matter how good of a writer you may be, a good of a researcher you may be, I'm not hiring you for that topic. I only want to hire you for what you are authentically good at. That makes the content high quality and last for the long run as well, okay? Because I believe for the future of self-publishing and books out there, authenticity is going to win. It's not just a good writer, because the real people who are who are passionate about your topic, they'll know if it's the real deal or not. Okay. And if the content is written by a writer who has real life authentic experience, then the quality of the content is going to be better as well. Okay, make sure. So that's something that most people may not talk to you about. So that all goes together. So make sure high quality. It's not just their writing ability. You want to make sure they have great writing ability. Ask them for the samples if you're hiring writers, but also you want to verify, are they good at the topic that they're going to write about? So I don't like when writers apply to my writing job and say, I'll write about anything for you. No, I'll write about cooking. I'll write about sports. I'll write about cars. I've written all these, look at all my samples. For me, I'm doing it differently, high quality. Okay, you're good at cooking? Then how do you know how to do these cooking? What's your proof of experience in that topic? What's your proof of experience about cars? Oh, I just researched about this online. I'm sorry. Those are not. What are you best at? I'm not like other publishers. What are you specifically best at? I want to hire you for that. That way, the writers too, they're passionate about writing. They're invigorated. They're passionate about it. They're excited about writing that book. And they actually turn a higher quality book than just churning out some random book, doing some Google research here and there. Does that make sense? Higher quality. Keep it authentic, okay? So my way, I don't really hire one writer to write tons of books. I usually only work with one writer to write one book and move on to another writer, because most of the times people are good at one thing. That's just the way I do it, okay? Keep it authentic. Now, I also want to add, in terms of the content, I didn't mention in my older previous video, the content is obviously content, and I want to include in parentheses, and the cover. Okay, the cover is very important, guys. Content is the inside of the book. That's more important, in my opinion. High quality, what's in the inside, because once a person reads it, if the inside is good, they're going to give you the 5 stars. But as to get the people to read the inside, the quality of the book, they will look at the book cover. People do judge a book by its cover. And when I had horrible covers back in the days, I'll admit, I learned this through real life experience. I didn't go through courses, guys. I'll be honest with you. I just took trial and error. And I found out, it wasn't selling well. Then I changed the covers. Then it started to sell better, right? But imagine, you can have a great cover, but the content is not good quality. You can sell all these books in the beginning for the short run, but in the long run, you get low reviews, and it'll be a bad brand builder for your company, right? So make sure, I want to include this, the cover is a high quality cover as well, okay? High quality cover as well. A designer who does a high quality job, okay? How do you find these designers? You can go to a freelancing website as of right now, like Upwork.com. You can hire good designers. Even on Fiverr.com, not everyone's a great designer, but you can find some good quality designers, work with them, and hire multiple and see who does the best. And whoever does the best, work with them for the long run. Okay, now that's the third step. Okay, in terms of publishing, the fourth step is what I call map. Okay, multiple autopilot platforms. You want to submit your same ebook not to one platform like Amazon Kindle store. Most people just do that, Kindle publishing. They call it Kindle publishing, self-publishing. They stop it at the Kindle store, but you don't want to stop there. Okay, you want to sell it to multiple autopilot platforms. Why do I call that? Because back in the old days, when people were selling ebooks, you had to create your own website. You had to do manual work, manual labor pretty much. You had to create a website, you had to get hosting, you had to write a sales letter, you had to create an opt-in page, you had to do all these things. You had to do customer support, just to set up a site and put up a download page and all that. That was manual work. Nowadays, maybe for the younger guys don't know, but nowadays, there's Kindle store now. You submit your book to Amazon Kindle store, and it's going to sell on autopilot, and you don't have to deal with website hosting. You don't have to deal with building a sales page. You don't have to deal with learning how to write a sales letter. You don't have to deal with creating a thank you page. You don't have to deal with customer support. It's autopilot. So that's where I term the term multiple autopilot platforms. Now, a lot of people sell only on one platform, right? Amazon Kindle store. Don't stop there. You can use that same ebook and create 3 solid income streams as of right now that I really recommend you to do on Amazon.com. Okay, so what are those 3 I recommend as of right now? This is updated. On Amazon, it's called KDP. Okay, KDP is a platform to submit your Amazon ebook. Okay, so you want to use KDP. Just Google KDP. It will be kdp.amazon.com, and you can sell your ebook through that platform. It's owned by Amazon. You can also, I'm going to make an abbreviation just for time purposes. CS, CreateSpace. You can turn your same ebook into a physical paperback book. And the platform to use is called createspace.com. It's owned by Amazon.com. If you turn your ebook to create and submit it to createspace.com, that will turn into a physical paperback book available on Amazon.com. So now you have an ebook, you have a physical paperback book. But we don't stop there. There's another multiple autopilot platform, and that's called ACX. This is a platform owned by Amazon.com too. And if you turn your ebook to here, submit it to here, there's a list of high quality audiobook narrators, speakers, who will do the audio reading for you to turn your ebook into an audiobook. So you can now sell your audiobook on Amazon.com, on Audible.com, even it goes to Apple's iTunes store. So those are the 3 high quality autopilot platforms, multiple autopilot platforms that you want to sell your book to, okay? 3 streams of income. There's additional ones, okay? Now, this is just owned by all Amazon, but there's additional ones too that I also recommend. Again, iBooks. That's owned by Apple. iBooks is a great platform. If you submit your same ebook to iBooks, it's a very big marketplace. Now, they used to have Barnes & Noble's Nook. It used to be big, but I'm just being honest with you. Now it's not as big anymore. Times change and stuff. So I'm going to be honest with you. I would say stick to these 3 for sure: KDP, CreateSpace, and ACX. And if you want to put your book outside of Amazon as well, you could do iBooks, okay? How do you submit to iBooks? There's different platforms to do that. One platform is called Smashwords. Smashwords is a platform that will submit your book to Apple's iBooks and all the additional stores as well, like Kobo, Sony Reader, Barnes & Noble's Nook, and so forth. But it's a different type of formatting, so I highly recommend that as well. They do have another platform similar to this, but this has been the longest overall, okay? So that's the 4th step. You want to submit your book to multiple autopilot platforms. Now let's go to marketing. What's the 5th step after you submit your book on multiple autopilot platforms? You want to do the marketing for your book, okay? You want to do the marketing for your book. And generally speaking, for marketing, the good thing about Kindle publishing is that it doesn't require, especially for beginners, it doesn't require a lot of traffic generation, the typical marketing that you have to learn if you didn't have this Amazon platform, because a lot of people already go to Amazon. It's the big store that people already go to. So the marketing is already done for you. But as of right now, a new marketing platform has been created by Amazon. And basically, it's kind of like a pay-per-click advertising. You can advertise. Now you can advertise, even though you search for your book and your book may be in the 5th page or whatever, you can make it on the 1st page, show up on the first results. A new marketing tool has come from Amazon. It's called Amazon Marketing Services as of right now, okay? Amazon Marketing Services. Okay, Amazon Marketing Services. It's very new as of right now. I just discovered it recently as well, and I want to share with you. This is a way for you, whoever you are, you're getting started, you can get your book show up on the 1st page of the results for the specific keywords people are searching for, your specific unique topic, okay? It's called Amazon Marketing Services. So every time someone searches for it and someone clicks on it, you pay a certain amount, maybe 25% click or whatnot. The prices change depending on the niche or the topic, but this is a great service for anyone, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or experienced, to use to get your book seen, okay? And once you have all these platforms, ebook through KDP, paperback through CreateSpace, Audiobook through ACX. You can do these, and the person can purchase all these. Okay, so Amazon Marketing Services, I want to emphasize that there's tons of ways to do marketing, I'm sure, but I don't want to go into all of it. I want to focus on the ones that are going to make an impact for you. Also, marketing wise, I also recommend you to build your own email list. Okay, generally speaking, you want to build an email list. If you have a book, you want inside the book, you want to have you want to build an email list. You can use what's called an autoresponder. I don't want to confuse you with all this technical stuff though. Don't worry, okay? If it's too technical, ignore this right now, because a lot of times people get too technical and they're like, oh, I get stuck, I can't. No, you don't have to be perfect on any of the steps. Move forward, okay? But I do want to mention building an email list is great, because basically with that book, you can build an email list using what's called an autoresponder, okay? It's called an autoresponder. And below this video, I'll recommend some autoresponders. One I recommend is getresponse.com or aweber.com, okay? Getresponse or aweber.com. Those are some popular email autoresponders. Which one? Either one is fine. Don't stress out about it. Just pick one. I use GetResponse most of the time now. I use both actually for different projects, but I'll recommend GetResponse from my understanding. Build an email list so that when you create another book, you can message your readers, hey, I got another book, go check out my other book, okay? So you have a better way with that email list. You develop a relationship with that list, the readers, and you can connect with them. They connect with you, like you, trust you, resonate with you. And whenever you have a new book out, you can promote that book to that list and they'll buy it for you, okay? Buy it from you. Okay, so that's the marketing. Now, what's the sixth step? ME stands for multiple ebooks, okay? Now, ebooks it's not just about ebooks, but also multiple books, multiple audiobooks. If you really want to become an independent publisher, or you want to be a successful author who makes more money with books, okay? Who doesn't want to make more money? The key is, don't stop at just one book. Don't stop at one book. And I want to give you an insight here. If you're an independent publisher, don't stop at one book. You want to create multiple books, okay? Multiple ebooks that can turn into multiple paperback books now. Okay, so I'll revise it. Multiple paperback books, multiple audiobooks. It's just multiple. Don't stop at one book. Now, if you're an author, you don't have to create hundreds of books, okay? You don't have to, because there's an alternative to making more money in your business. Is the book could be a lead generator. Okay, the book, you can have one book. I'm sure if you're an author or business owner, you don't want to have hundreds of books. That's totally fine. I want to show you the alternative way too. You can make that one book a lead generator, lead generation tool, and that could lead to your services, okay? Or coaching, for example. These are some examples, or whatever products that you have, or whatever type of business you have, okay? This will lead to a higher ticket product, service, coaching, whatever offer that you can offer to your clients, okay, and your customers. So for those who don't want to have multiple books, I want to show you there is another way. There's still a way to be successful with one book, okay? I want to let you know. Now, those of you who do like the idea of creating more and more books, you can do that. And I recommend you to do that, especially if you're a publisher. Create more books. And here's something I learned over the years I wanted to share with you. And I didn't know when I was first getting started. In the beginning, I published hundreds of books, just hundreds of books on any topic. I had this dream, like once my book, I sold, because my quick story is that I was creating all these books on my own, the old way, creating websites, and they weren't selling. And when the Kindle first came out, when I discovered back in like many years ago, and I put up my books just as a test, these books that never sold the old way, creating all these websites and all on my own, they finally sold on Kindle. And that's when I had this idea, wow, I could do hundreds of books. And my story is I published hundreds of books. And I kept doing it. But some books sold and some books didn't. And here's my point to you guys. The lesson I learned over the years. When you create multiple ebooks, don't just publish multiple books, that's fine. If you have the budget, that's fine. Okay. If you have a publishing company, that's fine. But if you want to be more effective, efficient, more strategic, look at the list of books you have. Let's say you have 10 books you publish or whatnot. Which ones are selling the best? Okay. Which ones have the highest quality? Which ones are doing the best? What topic is doing the best? Whatever that topic is, double up, create more books about that hot selling topic. I didn't know that for years. I didn't know that for years, guys. I was just going out there. Oh, that's an interesting topic. Let me hire that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But while you're publishing multiple books, also analyze which ones are selling, because there's an 80-20 rule. 20% of the books will make 80% of the income. 20% of salesmen in a company do 80% of the sales. 20% of what you do in business activities make 80% of the results. There's an 80-20 rule called Pareto principle. And just like that, in the publishing business, as a publisher or an author, there will be 20% books that do the majority of income, okay? So whatever those unique topics are that are selling well for you, I want you to double up, create more books on that topic, more content in that topic. That's something I've never learned. I finally learned through trial and error, learning over the years. I want to share that, okay? That's how you really scale your business to another level. That's a very important lesson in multiple ebooks, okay? Multiple paperback, multiple audiobooks, okay? Number 7. You want to have what I call OT, basically an outsourced team, okay? You want to have a team. You want to have an outsourced team, because you cannot do this all by yourself. This is a lot of stuff, I know, okay? Eventually, the ideal way is you want to have a team. You want to focus on your strengths, okay? You want to focus on what you're good at and outsource the rest. You've heard of that term, right? And if you want to really take it to a whole new level, you can even hire a team of virtual assistant through freelancing websites like Upwork.com to do the hiring of the books for you. Now, I've done that, guys, and I've taught that before, and that's fine. But now I prefer to do the hiring of the book topic myself. Now, because just from my own experience, when I hired the virtual assistant, I appreciate their work. It's just the topics weren't as they weren't as unique. You know, good topics. I'm sure some of the books they did great, but you know, you as a publisher, your role is to find the talent, the talent, the experts, the unique topics that stand out. Finding those innovative topics. That's your role as a publisher. So I would say, as of right now, I don't outsource that. I'll do the hiring, but the additional rest you can hire, the designing, even the formatting of the books, okay? Now, if you want to get to the next level, like submitting the books for you, you can hire someone to do that as well, because that's a lot of manual labor, okay? So you definitely want to have an outsourced team to really scale your business to a whole new level faster, so you can focus on the important stuff as a publisher, which is basically hiring the right books, hiring the right writers for the right topics, interviewing them, finding the right unique topics and hiring them, and finding out unique niches. That's the publisher's role, finding new unique niches, analyzing what's selling well, doing more hiring, okay? And your team can help you with the marketing, with the submitting the book example, creating the covers as well. A lot of other stuff, all the technical stuff you can outsource, okay? So again, those are the 7 steps. I know this was a long video, but to quickly summarize to you: create the right topic, okay? Create a new unique title that includes a keyword. Create a topic, make sure it's unique, it's innovative, okay? It's innovative now for the future. That's how I see it. That you're passionate about if you're an author. If you're a publisher, something unique is great. Make sure there's a marketplace and not overcrowded. Regarding title, make sure the keyword is inside the title and also relevant keywords in the subtitle as well. But don't make it all like only keywords. That's too much then. That's not natural. Number 3, create solid content, high quality content. That's what's going to help your book last for the long run, okay? Including a high quality cover, okay? Finding a high quality designer. Don't forget that. High quality content and high quality cover. How do you get high quality content? Hire a writer. If you're a publisher, hire a writer and ask them what they're best at and ask them to write about that specific topic, because that's authentic, high quality. Okay, and that's going to win in the long run as well. Number 4, multiple autopilot platforms. You can submit it to KDP as an ebook, Amazon ebook, CreateSpace to turn it into a paperback book, ACX to turn your ebook into an Amazon audiobook without you doing the audio, by the way, because there will be narrators doing the work for you that you hire. And you can also sell your ebook on autopilot to iBooks. Okay, Apple, which is a huge store, Apple's iBook store. Okay, and you can use a third party like Smashwords.com. Marketing wise, a popular platform is Amazon Marketing Services. This is new and it's effective, and I'm going to test it out. And it's like the Amazon pay-per-click platform, and it's I believe this is going to be the future. Okay, you can also build your email list to connect with your readers and sell them more books in the future, more services. Multiple ebooks, the next step, right, is create more books. But like I said, focus on the ones that sell the best and create more of those content so you can double up and scale your business to a whole new level. And lastly, 7th step, build your own outsourced team. Okay, build a solid team who are positive. And in terms of outsourced team, work with people who get fast results, high quality results, and are positive. Okay, if they don't have these 3 things and they communicate with you very quickly, they do high quality work, get results, high quality results. They communicate with you fast. So if you message them, they don't take 7 days to respond to you. They respond to you the same day or whatnot. And they are positive. Those are the 3 types of people, 3 qualities I look for in my team members. And I'd like to share that with you. Okay, just because they're good at what they do doesn't mean it's going to be a pleasure working with them, because maybe they may not be positive. They may just, there's 3 things. Over the years of hiring a lot of people, those are the 3 things ideally you want to look for when you're working with the team members, okay? And you got to be positive too. You got to be up to par with your high quality. You got to also be fast in communication too with them, okay? Because they're going to follow you as well. So those are the 7 steps. Whether you're an author or an aspiring self-publisher in the future, independent publisher, I hope these steps gave a lot of value to you. If you did, please comment below what you thought about this video. Like the button, subscribe to my video channel for more videos like this. Again, if you want me to demonstrate to you how to do these steps, okay, not just talk to you about it, but also demonstrate to you as if you're behind my shoulders, watching my computer screen, doing it from step by step, like all these steps to publish your own book, okay? Ebook, paperback book, and audiobook. Then check out my step-by-step course called publishersystem.com. It will show you from A to Z, how to publish your own ebook, paperback book, audiobook, whether you want to be an author or a publisher, independent publisher like myself, okay? If you want a done-for-you service, where you want to learn from Publisher System, that's great, but you want to take it to a next level and you want to get results faster by actually hiring me and my team to do it for you. So you have a book, but you don't know how to do all these steps, but you want to hire me to do all these steps for you, to turn, at the end of the day, create a result for you, to help you ultimately have your own ebook, paperback book, and audiobook, to brand yourself as an expert in your field, or create your own list of books as an independent publisher that you want to get started in. Check out my done-for-you service at EbookBorn.com, okay? It's a completely done-for-you service. If you don't want to do any writing, you can hire me with this done-for-you service as well. If you want a faster way to create audiobooks, you want some guidance, done-for-you service will help you as well, okay? At EbookBorn.com. Again, this is my course, publishersystem.com. Done-for-you service is EbookBorn.com. Again, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you. And comment below. What is your number 1 biggest insights, and any feedback that you have about the self-publishing world? Let me know what your thoughts are. And I wish you the best of success in your self-publishing journey. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. And most importantly, take action, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care.